2-0. They say you got a tough matchup today. I say you got this.
Confident and ready for action, the Bulls as they headed to the locker room earlier on. The hometown. Good evening, everyone. This game is also our in-season tournament, and we're expecting some high-level competition. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. In recent years, we have seen some unexpected teams, Richard, get off to hot starts. Why do you think that is?
Well, even if the front office is going a different direction, the players and coaches are not. Players don't care about a high draft pick. Players are out there making sure that they can be in a position to stay in this league.
We'll be watching the battle between MP and Zach LaVine. This is the first time these two are meeting this season.
And perhaps a bit of a feeling out process, but I expect it won't take long for them to get it going and put on a show.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. LeBron James is out there with Evan Mobley. Then it's Damian Lillard, and it's Smith, and it's Irving in at the shooting guard position. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Picked by Vucevic. Pass to Bay. Jacks up a three. Another three for Chicago.
Selfless player. Vucevic finding his man all alone.
Lillard against Ball. Lillard, the pass to Smith. Shoots the three. That one doesn't go. Now Chicago's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Pass to Bay. Vucevic with it. Rebound by Smith. What a season it was for MP. Greg, a great playoff run, and now he'll forever be a two-time NBA champion.
And every title run is different. MP knows that now. But the way his team came together in the postseason was fantastic. A great season capped off with another ring for MP.
Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Clock at 6. Outside, LaVine. From outside the arc. Rebounded by the Bucks. You know, Greg, it's nice to have a big man like Mobley out on the floor with all the things he can do.
And Kevin, you gotta love his skill set for a 7-footer. Really diverse in terms of what he brings to the table. And then you hear so much praise for his attitude and his feel for the game. What a valuable player to have on your team.
We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Here's Smith. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. That's 7 points for Smith.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Ball finds White. He's looking for LaVine and finds him. The kick out to Ball. And there's the pass to Bay. From outside, off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
For three, Smith trains the three-pointer. Smith's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Bucks. Well, last year, Greg MP continuing to cement himself as an elite player in this NBA.
The first team All-NBA for a second time. MP has become a franchise player, someone you build your team around.
Not just a shooter, LaVine is also willing to bury himself inside and go to work.
Here's Smith. Lays it up and banks it in. Smith's got 12 in the game.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Outside, LaVine fires away from outside. Mobley with the rebound. Bucks leading by 3. Lillard with it, now guarded by Vucevic. And Smith punches it from deep. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Outside, LaVine fires the 3. Again, LaVine missing.
Credit to him for trying to get that 3 right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
That one from long range. And that's now 18 points for Smith.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
LaVine passes to Vucevic. Shoots over Mobley. And the Bulls with another miss.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
And so LaVine will bring it up now for Chicago. They trail by 9 points. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Milwaukee team.
And 2 conference rivals. I mean, they'll play each other a total of 4 times this season.
Yeah, you know, each team wants to take it to the other. I'm sure we will see a lot of toying around with lineups and see what types of matchups work best.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
Yeah, they made some spectacular plays in it right to the very end. Just couldn't get over the hump.
And that is why coaches preach about the details. The margins in this league are razor thin.
And the Bulls with some changes. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Zach LaVine. Dosunmu comes in for White, and Jones subbed in for Lonzo Ball. Jones, the pass to Vucevic. Back to Jones. No good again that time. Milwaukee leading by 11. Smith drives in. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 with that basket. And I'm sure last season is still fresh in MP's mind, Greg. He accomplished what very few players before him have done. Winning the MVP in the finals for a second time. Wow.
And there's something about the biggest stage in the sport that brings out the best in him. It says something about his mental toughness as well. Not everybody thrives under pressure like he does.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
And stolen by Lillard. And the layup's good off the glass.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Bulls trail by 16. Outside DeRozan. Passes it to Vucevic. Good D by Bell.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
The feed to Lillard. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Now the Bulls with it. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Now DeRozan. 14 points from him the last game against Denver. 6 on the shot clock to end the run. He's off on that one.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
And so it's Milwaukee holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Check in for the Bulls. All comes in for Jones. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Smith is checked in. White and Levine on the wings. Then it's DeRozan. Then it's Ball. And it's Perry in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. In that last game against Atlanta had a huge game. He ended up with 43 points and, as always, was a force on defense, doing whatever he wanted at that end. Those are eye-popping numbers he put up. Couldn't possibly top that tonight, could he? I'll find out together. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Here's Smith. Nice D from Levine. Bulls trail by 12 to the middle. And DeRozan with the basket on the assist by White. DeRozan's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, White has quickly developed great floor vision. Doesn't miss the wide open man. And the definition of a three-level scorer, RJ, Zach LaVine can fill it up with the best of them.
Yeah, Greg, and with his blend of deep range and elevation, I don't know. He might be a 4 or 5 level scorer. One thing's for certain, this man's fun to watch.
Ball dishes to White. Down low. There's Levine, and the jam by Levine.
I don't know where you've been, but everybody else knows that Zach LaVine, this man is an aerial artist. He makes the hardest dunks look so easy.
The basket counts, and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Chicago making a switch here. Dave's checked in, and Milwaukee with a change here, too. Lillard's checked in. And that one misses. You've heard people say it's a make-or-miss league. Does that hold true?
It seems so, right? Shooting percentages correlate more with winning than possession stats like turnovers or offensive rebounds. It's clear shot making has never been more valuable, but the ability to disrupt rhythm still plays a big role. Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
And it's Smith finishing it off. And coming off his second league MVP award, Greg MP is certainly cementing his place as one of the best to ever do it.
Well, Kevin, you look at the players to win multiple MVPs. Every single one in the hall or headed there, and he'll be no exception.
James checked in for Bell.
In for the Bucks, number 23, LeBron James.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Levine finds Bay. Bulls moving the ball around. Off target with his three.
And MP coming out strong, setting the tone for this matchup.
Smith for three. Drills the three-pointer. Smith's got 7 points for the quarter.
And even after all those three-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
Now here's Bay. He's got 6. They get it back.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes than not.
LeBron with a screen on White. Here's Smith. And Smith with the stuff.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Vucevic checked in for Zach LaVine. Porter's checked in for Milwaukee. DeRozan surveying the D. Vucevic up top. He kicks at the ball. Shot clock at 5. Shot to stop the run. And the Bulls with another miss.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Nice shot by Smith. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
Here's the three, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got assist number 5 here tonight.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
They need a bucket in a big way. Here to regain some confidence.
Smith against Bay. Pass to DeRozan. Over James. And the Bulls with another miss.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Yeah, and that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit. No question he got bumped on that shot.
It's his first trip to the line. And he knocks down the first one. Zach LaVine's checked in for Chicago. Evan Mobley's checked in for the Bucks. Kyrie Irving comes in for Kevin Porter.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Here's Mobley. And finally they hit one.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And so LaVine will bring it up now for the Bulls. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Bulls up on the elbow. Good. LaVine's got 9.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Fires at the elbow. Nice shot by Smith. And for MP this offseason, a change of teams on his feet, Greg. Switching shoe companies.
And MP going to Under Armour, a great move. He wanted to start switching things up a bit, and this is the start of a great partnership.
Nailed from three-point land.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Vucevic. Fires the 3. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got rebound number 8 now on the good. Another from 3.
He's got this deep.
defense scrambling. And even when they've got two guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for three-pointers in a single game. And so it's Milwaukee with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. Back to the action in just a minute.
Hello. Well, they got an offensive weapon with this move. We've seen the growth of Tobias Harris. The shooting touch, the rebounding, and all-around play. This is.
And as for our matchup, what a tremendous first half it was for the Milwaukee Bucks.
It just kind of looks like.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You know, B has been exceptional here, guys.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
On the court for the Bucks, we've got Damian Lillard. Evan Mobley is out there with James. Then there's Irving. And it's Smith in at the three. As Evan Mobley's game continues to evolve and develop, Richard, he could be a real monster down low. He is something else defensively.
Yeah, he's special defensively, and on offense, he has so much room for growth. If he can learn how to dominate the paint, then he will be an unstoppable two-way force.
Ball kicks to Bay. Dean passes to Bay. And James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Ball, the pass to Vucevic. Shot clock at 6. White against Irving. Count that bucket. White's got 5 now.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
James, a screen on Levine. Smith finds James. Nobody near Lillard. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. 7 points in the game.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
The Bulls shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Lillard against Ball. Left side, Levine. Outside, Ball. Vucevic setting the pick for Ball. A 3-ball. Rebounded by the Bucks. Mobley's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Lillard. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. And that's now 9 points for Lillard.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
Ball dishes to Levine. Here's Bay. Count it.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
Irving kicks to Smith. And another one falls.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Vucevic a screen on Smith. And Levine, here we go. White, left side. Mobley with the block.
Such long arms. Mobley is tough to do anything against.
Here's Bay. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Next game for them, they'll take on the Raptors at Toronto. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. There's the pass to Ball. Vucevic with it. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. For three, Levine. Rebounded by the Bucks. Mobley's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bay. Here's a look now what's coming up for the Milwaukee Bucks. On Sunday, they're off to Toronto to face the Raptors. And then on Monday, they'll tip off a homestand starting with the Portland Trail Blazers.
And for their matchup with Detroit, that's going to be one where it would take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team.
And again, no good by Chicago.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Smith, the pass to LeBron. He dishes it to Lillard. Just 5 on the clock. Smith with the basket on the assist by Lillard. Lillard's got his 8th assist in the game.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Well, Chicago has gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Steps back. Bay against James. Here's Levine. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Nice shot by Smith.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Inside, Levine, and the jam by Levine.
How about the vision there by Ball, showing the unselfishness, just being a willing passer.
That's a 2 from Smith, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Vucevic. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Bucks.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. DeRozan comes in for Saddiq Bey. And it's Dosunmu in for Levine. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. LeBron James still has a singular focus. He says, I'm a winner and I want to win. Competing for championships has been my goal since I entered the...
The Bulls shooting under 40% all in all for the game. We've got DeRozan. Jones is out there with Dosunmu. Then it's Zach LaVine, and it's Perry in at the 5 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Jones for 3. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got his 4th rebound in this one. We have certainly seen some great MVP races the last few years. Richard, are you satisfied with how the MVP is chosen?
Yeah, Kev, I was happy with it at the end.
And again for three.
He's now set the team record for most threes in a game. Unreal.
And a lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure, he's positive the next one's going to go in. Here's DeRozan, and he lays it straight in.
From the wing position, DeMar DeRozan is one of the best at finishing through contact.
The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Out of bounds. Williams ball.
Bulls making a switch here. Dave's checked in. The Bucks also with the sub. Liddell's checked in. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Porter against Jones. Now the dish to DeRozan. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. And it's Porter with the ball for Milwaukee. Here's Smith. Good work defensively by Bay. Bulls have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Jones kicks to DeRozan. And it's Connaughton with the rebound.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him off.
Smith surveying the D, and he drives in.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid.
Screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Oh, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
And Smith gets double teamed. Here's Nora. They get it again. No good from Connaughton.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Levine, and the rejection by Smith. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Misses from short range. Chicago's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Bay, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, the defender all over.
All right, Richard, with the game on the line, which current player would you choose taking the last shot?
You can't go wrong with Dame time. KD is up there, too, because he can get his shot off from anywhere.
Take a break.
If you give me one shot,
2 shots.
I'm going to say Klay Thompson.
That free throw good from Bay. Chicago making a switch here. Bay hits them both.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
And Smith puts up a deep three from beyond the arc and then some. Smith's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
LaVine against Smith. Shot left block, and the jumper is on the mark.
Running the play like clockwork, LaVine expertly creates some space with the pick and roll.
Porter passes to Nwora. And Smith watches it from connects again from distance.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets.
His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
Smith for three. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Ball feeling it out a bit. Bay with a screen on Porter. Ball from long range. And Liddell pulls it down. Milwaukee's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Smith for three. Good! Another from three.
There it is. A shot that puts him at the top of the record books.
Well, Greg, he's now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing.
In all those great shooting performances from Klay Thompson, well, this night belongs right there with him. And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room.
And again for three.
And that is a three that will put him in the record books.
A historic performance by a historically good shooter. One of the best games anybody has ever had.
And Klay Thompson's mark of 14 set not that long ago has been bested. What a legendary shooting display we've seen.
Thank y'all. Wow, thank you. Thank y'all. Thank y'all.
What do you think of the league's most recent CBA, Greg, that 7-year deal just signed?
Oh, Kevin, the NBA.
And here's LaVine, who brings it up for the Chicago Bulls.
2 minutes.
Outside, Ball. Passes it to Bay. Here's LaVine. Lets the three fly. Gets the three-pointer to fall. LaVine's got 8 points here in this quarter.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your three, and I'll raise you another three.
And it's Smith missing. Chicago has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Ball, the pass to Bay. And here's Vucevic. The three. And the Bulls, another three.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Bucks.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And good! There's another.
And that score moving him clear into third all-time for scoring in a game.
Well, G.A., you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished either.
Well, he has already cleared Wilt Chamberlain's 78 points. Next up is Kobe's 81. And if he passes that mark, the basketball world is going to be talking about this guy for years.
Smith for three. Hits it again. Wow.
For three.
And that score moves him up in the record books yet again.
He now stands, Greg, alone for second place for points. What an unbelievable night.
And with 81 in the rearview mirror, he only has the great Wilt Chamberlain and his 100 mark left, a record nobody thought would be touched. But this is the closest anybody has ever come. And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Smith outside from deep three-point land. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
3 points.
And how about Porter Jr.'s court awareness? Excellent job finding the open man with the pass.
And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one.
End of the game.
And
I'm here with MP, who has just set the record for the most.
I'd like to thank you for coming out and supporting your team.
Honestly, I started thinking about,
So what's next for you after performing?
you know,
Sounds good, MP. Thanks so much for your time.
thank you.
That's what I'm talking about, MP. On fire. Keep that streak going. Let's get another one.